In this past 30 minutes or so, I've been talking about ways that you can live your absolute best life and not be limited perhaps by your mobility issues or anything else that might just be hindering you. Did you just have recently surgery and you just found that it's just so hard for you to do the things that you normally do? And you know that you have months, let's say, of recovery. This is your opportunity to get back out there and really participate. This is Journey. If you haven't heard about this brand yet before and you're new to HSN, Journey is the #1 best-selling scooter brand here at HSN. Apologies, I'm kind of out of breath because I ran from one studio to the next. But I should have had one of these, to be honest. It would have gotten me there faster. But this is a So Lite. That means it is super duper easy to move around. Because if you need a scooter, you need it to be light so that you can get it where you need to go, like in the car. This is going to be your perfect opportunity. Did I tell you that it's $400 off today, plus free shipping? If you are in the market for a scooter that does all the things, but is easy to fold, easy to pack away, easy to take with you, you're going to love these demonstrations. Vonabelle Sherman is just about to roll her way into studio, and I kind of wish I had this to get from one studio to the next.
Hi.
Look at how easy this is. This
Time
is
for me to have fun.
Smooth and quiet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can go as slow as a turtle.
Yeah.
Or I'm coming right at the camera. I could go fast as a rabbit. But here's the nice thing.
Yeah.
Even when I'm going fast or I'm going slow, this has really smart technology. When I make a turn, there is a sensor and it knows that I'm making a turn. And when I do, it automatically slows down.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So what I like about this is
a
medical device mobility scooter. If you hurt yourself, if you hurt your ankle or your knee or your hip, or you have a disability that is, well, I'm just going to be this way for a year or two, or maybe it's permanent, you want a way to get out and still enjoy the world, because so many times, Emily, when you have to spend that time in the house and you're just looking out the window going, I wish I could go there, I wish I could go for a walk, and you begin to get depressed. This mobility scooter means you have independence, you have freedom, it brings back your dignity. I'm just gonna make one more spin. Oh, let me go reverse first. So this has a really nice reverse, little beep beep, like you hear, because you're gonna go backwards. Then I come forward. I do have a little horn in case I need to get out of the way of somebody. I'm gonna make one little quick spin because I want you to see how easy it is, how fun it is, and then I want to show you how this folds down. Yeah. Because you can use this at home, which is wonderful. So let's say you saw I just went around circles. So let's say you're going around your furniture. Right. You need to go around the couch. You know, for some people, they have a bad limp, and just even going from the bedroom to the kitchen to go get a cup of tea is too difficult. Yes. You can use this in your home or on the go. Oh my gosh. Now, if you're going to use this on the go, I want you to see how easy it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna come and just make it a little bit. Oh, so we can come in. Before I do that, I'd love to show you the controls so that you see how easy it is. Sure. The camera will come in because this is, so here is your LED screen for your power. You can see this is fully charged. And this is your key. You just turn it left and right. This is your speed dial right here. On one side, there's a turtle. On the other side is a hare, a rabbit. So you can turn this as low as here or as high. When you're up at the high, that's 5 miles per hour, and you can go for 8 miles. I promise you, even if you take this on a cruise ship, and you won't go more than 8 miles on the day. Yes. So those are the things. And here's your reverse, very clear, very bold, which is so important as we're aging, that things are clear and bold and easy. Also, here's your charging. You have an option to charge it right here in the panel, but then also directly on the battery itself. Now let me show you how easily this folds. It is simply 2 steps. That's all it is. First, you're going to pull a little tab here on this side, and you're going to put this down. That's one. Wow. And here's your second. Turn your tiller. This is called the tiller. In case you didn't know that, I had to learn that too. Just turn it, and then place this down, and now you are ready to gate check this. Look at that, how small the profile is. And when you're gate checking it, now this is what I like. This is FAA cleared, which means you could take it on a cruise, you could take it on an airplane, you could take it on a train. You'll fold it down like this, just like a stroller. You'll get to the top of the jetway and they will check this. Now what they won't check is, I want you to show you right here, this is the battery. Okay, look at how easy that was. I take this out.
That's incredible.
This is 4 pounds, and you do not check this. You put it in your purse, put it in your little tote, and take that with you. Now what I want to do is I want to show you how easy this is. Now that I folded it, and I need to just maybe walk it. Maybe you got to the car.
Yep.
Your loved one got in the car, but now you have to walk it around to the back. Watch this. This has a great handle.
It's like a stroller.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
so
gosh.
I can wheel this around, take it to the back of the trunk, and then when I want to lift it, this part is 40 pounds.
Look at this.
Yep.
Oh, there's a charging cable
that's
in
my
there
charging cable
too.
that I meant to show you, and then
Yeah,
I wouldn't have dropped it.
It's okay.
So 40 pounds there.
Yep.
Another 4 on the battery. Makes it so easy to manage.
So easy to manage.
Now let me
so
just show
easy
them
to
while
check.
I'm here.
That's amazing.
So you can directly charge your battery, meaning you could take this in the house. If you wanted the scooter outside or in the car, bring the battery in the house and you can charge it. The second place you can charge it is on the tiller, what I showed you before.
Right.
Directly through the tiller to the battery. So that just makes everything so easy. And when you think about it, you want everything to be easy when you're having a difficulty in your life, when you're having trouble walking and getting around, whether that's in the house or outside. And you might be thinking of somebody in your life who, man, you know that they need this. They would be less depressed. They would get out. They would go for walks with their friends. You could walk the dog.
Yeah.
And another nice thing is that this does have an LED light on the tiller. So let's say, I'm gonna put this battery back, because I want you to see how easy this is. Little heads up there. Pop it in, tuck it down, and then you are ready to put this back up. Oh, I just got it from the gateway. It's time for me to take this and go have fun. 2 simple steps, that's all it is. That's your tiller, and then you lift up your seat.
Click it into place.
That is it. And now I can sit down and I can go have fun.
Here,
and
I'll
this
hold,
also
you're gonna
has,
that
I'm
in
gonna put
there?
this in my basket.
Because, I did want to mention that. Everything that you get with this incredible vehicle, because it really is going to be the vehicle to your happiness. It's going to get you everywhere that you need to go, because if you feel like you've been missing out, this is your perfect opportunity to get back into it. But on mine, you can see all the different pieces that come with it, which is incredible. And you've said this before, that you've never seen a scooter that has this much storage.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the one, if you are going to go to an adventure park, an amusement park, and you know you're going to be there all day, you want the front bag. You want the back bag. You want a water container holder right there, and then additional one in the side pack. So this has the most storage, and then of course your metal basket in the bottom.
Yes.
So if you want to go out for a day and you just want everything with you, this scooter allows you to have that as well.
That's
now
so
another
great.
exciting thing is, you have seen where scooters are 4 wheels. That's a big, wider base. It's a bit heavier, though sometimes that can get up to 75, 125 pounds. We have this at 40 pounds. What we did was, we gave you the stability of 4 wheels with the maneuverability of a 3-wheeled scooter. What we did was, we did our front 2 wheels tighter together, so it gives you a lot of control and stability, and also the ability to be just a little more freewheeling, to have that mobility to go really fast.
Oh my gosh, look how easy this was. And it's just coming right back to you.
Okay,
Hi.
so you know what? I'm gonna back mine up because I want to tell a story with you. Isn't this great and easy? Could you imagine your mom or your grandma? It was that easy to go backwards. It was that easy to go forward. Now this also has 2 arms, which I find super comfortable because a lot of times you need that to rest. But if I'm left-handed and I need to get out on the left, I can do that. If I'm right-handed and I need to get out on that side, I can.
Yeah.
If you are slimmer and you want them both down, you can. If you feel like you're a little fuller and you don't want them down, so it handles your girth, you can do that as well. Go down that end and turn around for me. I want to tell you a story because I think this is so important. When we get disabilities, things that happen to us, or just natural aging, we feel like we can't get out.
Right.
And it's 2025. Do you have weddings? Do you have reunions coming up? Do you have graduations? Excuse me. And you want to be able to go and have that fun. This gives you the ability to do that. So,
color-wise, I was having too much fun talking to you about this, but it comes in 2 different colors. We should mention that. Red, and then it comes in that beautiful blue. Gorgeous. of course, if you have a color preference, but overall, they do exactly the great thing, which is, of course, give you back that mobility which you're seeking. I did want to mention again, if you're just joining us, guess what? $400 off the cost. And if you're thinking to yourself, I do have an HSA, I do have an FSA, something that Vonabelle did confirm for us, which I love, is that this is a medical device.
Yes.
So you can use those accounts to pay for this and get this home, start using it. And again, free shipping, especially because it is a bigger purchase. And I know this is a considered purchase for a lot of folks, but if you're the kind of person who knows, when you go places, what do? You end up renting one of these things. The costs end up adding up. So think about being able to free yourself of that ongoing cost and just get this home for yourself now. The #1 best-selling scooter here at HSN. You are going to be so grateful that you have it at your disposal. And let's say you're getting around okay, but you see that in the near future, you might be struggling a little bit, or somebody that you know or love might be struggling.
You're doing so good.
This is my first
It's your
time
first time
doing
on it.
this.
Come on over to me, because
I'm coming back.
I want everybody to think of something. Now, when you made that turn, did you feel that slow down?
I did.
That's the sensor. It slows down for you.
Okay, I
like
love
if you
that.
go to take a turn, it will slow it down naturally for you. What a great safety feature. Also, the balance of sitting in the whole base.
Very sturdy.
So let's say you and I are friends.
Hi.
Hi. And we used to go for a walk in the mornings, and we really enjoyed it. And now we can't because you hurt your hip.
I hurt my hip.
And you might be better in, 6-8 months, but I really miss you. So now we can go on that morning walk together, huh? So, and we can chat, and we can keep our girl bonding.
Yes.
And as we go, I'm like, oh, look. Oh, that's that same bluebird we see all the time. Isn't that amazing?
Let's go over there and check it out, right?
Oh, wait. You dropped something. Let me put it in your basket. And now she is on the low setting, and that's just a stroll, and that might be a light stroll, meaning I'm walking with my grandchild as well, right? And so we're on a slow walk. It's delightful. We can talk and have that time. Now I want you to turn around this way. I want to talk about another story, and I want you to see, as she turns around, look at the ability and the agility of this unit. That's what makes it so nice.
It is so
now,
nice.
you and I were power walkers.
Yeah.
And then you hurt your ankle.
Right?
You can't do it, but you miss the fellowship with me. You miss being able to get out in the fresh air. I want you to turn it up at least halfway.
Okay.
And now I want you to hit that, and we're gonna go for our power walk just like we did.
Look at us.
I can keep a brisk pace, she keeps up with me, and we feel like we were before. You're not missing out, you're not depressed, because you're like, wow, I got out. That felt so good to be able to do that. Right? Wasn't that pretty zippy?
Yes, and I know we have a lot of people in our lives. I know you can think of somebody who could absolutely use this. Somebody who's stuck at home, feels like they're missing out on some of these amazing interactions, and maybe they're just feeling it. You can see that they're not as excited about daily life as they used to, and really it's because they're stuck.
Yeah.
If you can think of how much you would pay to be able to get that mobility back, to be able to get your life back, how much would you pay? I know this is a considered purchase, folks, but the fact that we were able to offer you $400 off that original price, plus the free shipping, and the fact that you can use this and consider it a medical device purchase, this is your opportunity to get that back. Get back the life that you miss, that you're like, I can't live without this anymore. I've got to do it. And think about all the things, all the adventures you can have in this new year because you decided to do something about it. Look at us, we're just cruising.
So true. And now it's going slow because I'm turning. It knows to slow down when you're turning. Now listen, when I think of this and I think of 2025 and it's time for great events. And then you go, you know what, guys? You go ahead. I'm not going to be able to go. I can walk for 10 minutes, and after that, I just can't. I'm going to hold you up. It's going to be inconvenient. Then I feel guilty. I feel of anxiety. So there's no point in going. No. Now you don't have to miss anything. You don't have to sit at home and go, so what was the bride wearing? What was the graduate wearing? How was it? Oh, how's Aunt Sally? No. You have the scooter and you go. You're not inconveniencing anyone. And that's one of the reviews I read that really impacted me, because I thought, my gosh, they said that their mom all of a sudden felt totally free. She didn't feel like she was burdening anybody, but she could not walk for more than 5 minutes, and now she could be with everybody, keep up with everybody, and have the joy of being with the family. And that's what you get from this So Light mobility scooter. And there's things in this that are totally different from other scooters. And now you and I, we used to love to go to lunch or try different tea places, right?
Get a coffee.
Yeah. And it could be morning, it could be evening. And you think, well, we can't do that because we have to park the car and then we have to walk and then I'm too tired and then we get there and the chairs don't fit us. Guess what? You can go anywhere with your mobility scooter. Plane, train. Did you want to go on a cruise? You can go now because you can use this in the cruise, on the decks, but then when you go out on excursions as well. And then we go to the restaurant, this pulls up nice and tight, and then you get to be with your friends. You don't have to miss anything out. When everybody wants to try out that new restaurant, you're like, I can't go because I can't walk that long. No, 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 you can go. Get this home and enjoy life again. And that's what Journey always says.
Right.
Enjoying life never goes out of style, and that's true once you get this
motto.
home.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Isn't it?
Think about it, right? We always think about from the perspective of, I don't think this is for me. I don't know if I can handle it. But did you see Vonabelle moving? Did you see me moving? I am 100% honest with you. This was the first time in this presentation that I actually sat in this scooter and made it work. And that's how easy it's gonna be for you. You're gonna be able to get this home, right? It's gonna come out of the box just as you saw it. Do you need to charge it up? I'm assuming you have to charge it up, but once you charge it up and you get going.
It takes about 5 hours to charge. And then it'll be little touch-ups. Do you see how fast I was going?
You were going
because
so
when
fast.
you're
I love
going
it.
straight, it just buzzes. When you make a turn, it naturally slows down for you. There's no excuse. Over the carpets in your house, that's an important question.
Oh, we just went over the carpets.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Those carpets, this carpet, you can go over the carpets, you can go around your coffee table so that you can have comfort in your house and still get around. Or maybe you always have to wait for somebody to go out and get your mail for you because your mail's at the mailbox down there. Or the puppy wants to go for a walk and it's nighttime and you're like, oh, I can't at night. Yes, you can. You can go because you have an LED light that turns on for you, and then you can take that nighttime walk. Maybe it got a little dark, you thought the dog was done for the night, but no, he needed to go again. The LED light will guide the way, and especially if you're going on those trips, there is no reason to miss that cruise this year.
And I love that the profile is small, right? You don't have to worry about people going, that is so big and it's taking up so much space. You can get in the elevator with your family and friends, and there's still plenty of room for everyone else. How often can you say that when it comes to mobility scooters? Some of them are big. This is not that. This is going to be able to be the easiest tool in your arsenal to freedom.
2 steps. 1, I'm down.
Look at that.
2 is this tiller. I take that down. This is kind of like your steering wheel, if you will. Put that down. Okay, that's it. Now it's ready to go in the trunk of the car. Now it's ready to be checked at the jet gate. You can take this on the plane. FAA cleared. Plane, train, cruise, wherever you want to take this. This is 40 pounds, but I always like to take the battery out because why not save 4 pounds? This is 4 pounds. You take this with you. You do not check this, okay? And then let's say I put my loved one in the back of the car. Now I have to walk this to the back of the SUV. I can do that. There is a little switch that makes the wheels roll separate. Look at this. It's like a piece of luggage.
It's so easy.
So easy. And then let's say you want to store it in the house and you kind of want to hide it. How about putting it behind the couch, putting it anywhere? That's that cord again, which is always a good reminder. I'm kind of liking this. So the charge, you can charge this through the battery or using the tiller, either or. First charge is about 5 hours. After that, you'll be touching it up. Goes up to 5 miles per hour. And then also you can travel for 8 miles.
Wow.
That's a big excursion off the cruise ship with no problem. You really get to enjoy, you get your freedom back and the mobility and the dignity because it does sit so nicely, and you get to bring your life with you with all of the storage accessories.
Yes, so you're getting the scooter, you're getting the battery, you're getting the storage basket, seat cushions, premium carry bags. All of this comes with your amazing scooter. Again, I wanted to let you know 830-113 is the item number. Do not